What is going on, Movie Meals? Movie Meals, Thor, Love and Thunder. Before we get too far into it, we started a podcast, episode 1. It's exclusive on Patreon, where clip outs will drop the following week. So Monday, today, first episode dropped on our Patreon. It's under the $1 tier. Only costs you a buck to come join us. Get to watch. We talked about Solo, Star Wars Story, kind of the state of studios, and are they too reactionary? We talked to Kyle, reviewed a couple movies. I reviewed movies. Some clip outs will drop next Monday, but we would love if you joined us on that podcast. Remember to like, subscribe, share, do all that amazing things. We're on TikTok, we're on Letterbox. Please do that. Thor, Love and Thunder. We're both pumped. We love Taika Waititi. Anything else? Thank you, Movie patrons, Kimberly, Karen, Kyle. Anything else?
No, except for new Thor. I liked the cast and Taika, and let's see if this trailer tells us more than what the teaser did.
Well, a 1, a 2, and a 3.
Kids, get your popcorn now. Let me tell you the story of the space Viking, Thor Odinson. He was no ordinary man. He was a god. After saving planet Earth for the 500th time, Thor set off on a new journey. Well, he got in shape. He went from dad bod to god bod. And after all that, he reclaimed his title as the one and only Thor. Oh, spoke too soon.
Jane?
What? What an outfit.
The old ex-girlfriend.
What's it been, like 3, 4 years?
8 years, 7 months and 6 days, give or take.
Am I sensing feelings?
Well, you're right.
The only ones who gods care about is themselves.
Wow. Wow.
This is my vow. All gods will die. I just want to say that was very, very impressive what you did back there.
He's just my first bad guy.
You never forget your first.
You are not like the other gods of kill. Because I have something worth fighting for.
Wow.
Let's see who you are. I take off your disguise. And flick.
Oh. Flick too hard, damn it!
Should we help him?
And eventually, grape.
Wow. All right, Kyle, what'd you think?
Just like the Mission Impossible trailer, I thought this trailer was also just as awesome. It just got me back in the vibe of wanting to be excited for the MCU and be excited for Thor, and that certainly did it for me. I mean,
The
Chris
magic's
Hemsworth
back,
is
huh?
Magic's back. The magic's back. You heard it here first. Yeah, Chris Hemsworth is obviously great in this role. We've proven with Taika that this guy, whatever he makes, is awesome. I'm not expecting this to be any different. I'm just very curious about how this is going to work with Jane Foster as Thor. I'm curious to see what that story is going to take us. Hopefully for some interesting stuff. We'll see. But in terms of the spectacle of it all and the action and the comedy, all the things that we love from Taika with not only his last Thor movie, but also with the majority of what he does, I think is going to be coming here again. So I'm geared up. I'm ready to go.
It's funny. I adore Taika. His show on HBO is hysterical.
Yeah.
I don't know if he executive producer wrote, but I know he directed quite a few of it. He stars in it. It's so funny. It's really good. I love Taika. It's really funny. I said this when we got out of Doctor Strange, but I know just too many Marvel, cynics. They just this and this and this. And I remember saying, hey, it doesn't matter. Taika Waititi will do something and they will overwhelmingly love it before they go into the movie theater. They're just going to love it because that's just Taika's earned that rep. And he, you got to judge what you do on your own merits when you go in unbiased. But this looks awesome. Everything Taika's touched so far has been pretty much gold. I enjoyed the humor in Thor Ragnarok a lot more than I have enjoyed some of the other Marvel movies that I think some sequels have struggled. And so this humor looked pretty good to me. I thought the highlight of this trailer was Christian Bale as this god killer character. I think that was awesome. We got to see Russell Crowe as Zeus. I'm real curious to see if we get a Hercules. I think it would be really awesome to introduce a Hercules in the MCU. I'm curious about Jane Foster. There were some pretty adult jokes in this trailer that I was really excited for. I mean, that end joke is pretty adult, especially with how Tessa Thompson and Natalie Portman are reacting. It's cool to see their banter. So I really dug it. I liked him as Korg. Is that beginning shot showing that he's going to die at the end of this and he's actually telling the story, or are we reading too far into it? Probably not. Thor's dead and we're moving on. He's retired from the MCU. You know, he hates doing these movies. He always has. That's sarcasm if you couldn't tell. But I am curious, where are we going to go with this? There's a lot of theories that they've digitally taken people out of the first trailer we got. And that there might be more characters. Some people think that Harry Styles is going to be in this as Thanos' brother, whatever his name was. I don't know if we're going to get that, but I really enjoyed this trailer. I thought it was a lot of fun, really awesome. I know yesterday in the video that Chris Hemsworth put out, he said, this is by far the most fun I've ever had on a movie ever. Like, this is the best experience I've ever had in my life. This movie's wild. I can't wait for you to see it. So I know they're going to keep things tight to the vest. I hope the fans don't ruin it like they have to. They have to ruin everything. I hope they don't try and ruin it like Spider-Man and
but they have to know if
Doctor
Harry
Strange
Styles is in it.
They have to know. They have to know. They have to know. They have to be right. They have to look in the camera and they have to say, I was right and you were all wrong. I was right on this channel. So like, subscribe, comment, share. We're not right here. We don't care. We're always wrong. So, guys, what'd you think of the trailer? Please comment below. Let us know. Remember to like, subscribe, comment, and share. And as always, thanks for watching, Mom. Thank you, Movie Meal patrons. And yeah.
See you guys.